Today was feeling like one of those days where I wanted to build up my tolerance a little bit. So I bought some more Scotch bonnet peppers from Tesco. Those are the Scotch bonnets. There is another one here. And I was going to have that one because it looked absolutely beautiful. But this one's got some issue here. So I think I'm going to eat that one first. And then, of course, the beautiful red one here. I'll go through them properly. But I'm going to start with my habaneros, which I picked from the garden. So yeah, let's try the small one first, I guess, and we'll try and progress through the heat. I'm guessing the small one will be a little bit less because there's not that many grams there. So let's get cutting. Nothing too spectacular about the shape of this one. It smells delicious. Just citrusy, lemony. A little floral, actually, in the most amazing way. There's the inside there. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of oil going on there, actually. In the membrane there, the placenta. It really does smell absolutely wonderful, so cheers. Well, there's a nice bit of heat off that. It's quite vicious. It's attacking the top of my mouth at the back, my tongue, and my throat. Awesome. A little bit vegetal, quite creamy. Yeah, that's a nice one. Quite happy with that. That is very hot. Actually, that's quite hot. I'm glad with that. What is that? That might creep, actually. Let's go for the second one. I think I said actually a million times then. Nothing too spectacular about this pod. Though it's a fair size, you know, not too bad. Cute little thing. This pod's really kicking. Wow, I'm very surprised. It's like, not quite a one, but it's trying. It's trying. I think it's probably gonna go away quite quickly. So there's the pod. Crack that open. Little seed popped out then. There's loads in that one. Nice. Let's see. It's probably going to be quite bitter because of the seeds, but not too much smell on that one. Heat of the other one's kind of just kind of dipped immediately. I thought it was going to hit a one, but it didn't. It's quite vicious though, so cheers. Yeah, so I guess, so those two are just to be clear, I'm not sure if I remember saying it, those are habaneros, grown from the garden, and that one's attacking the throat, almost immediately it was, but in the nicest of ways, very vicious again on on the tongue, but at the front. So I've got all mouth is ablaze. It's not quite one yet. It's definitely higher than the sauces I had the other day though. And those were like Carolina Reaper sauces, so not sure what was going on there. This is definitely hotter. It's quite a nice vicious burn on the tongue actually, front of it, right in the center. So we'll let that one build up. I just want to address the matter here. So I'm gonna cut through it, but probably cut that bit off. So let's see. What do you reckon? I guess the yellow should probably be a little bit less hot, so I think I'll go for the yellow first. Oh, I love that sound. Isn't that awesome? Oh, wow. Oh, the Habaneros hot. That is actually hot. That's quite a vicious burn. Sting. Kind of got to here now. It's not too bad. It's like a 0.75, something like that. Here, but on the tongue, it's kind of building maybe 0.8 out of 10, right, on a scale of how much it kicks my butt. It's getting my nose going, which is good. The whole thing's kind of aflame at the moment. I'm glad that happened because some of the habaneros have not been that hot. I had maybe like 2 of them yesterday, something like that. I just thought, I think it's coming to the end of the good ones, but this one's really livening things up. Quite impressed with that. Anyway. Oh, wow, that's fruity. What? So this is a Scotch Bonnet. Oh, it's so fruity. I'm always amazed at how these things are just kicking off so many flavors. It's a little bit, unfortunately, also a little bit like dishwashery. I guess it's like the floral notes and the citrus combined with the sweetness makes it taste and smell a little bit like kind of washing up liquid. Yeah, that's strange. Now I understand what that means. I've watched people talk about that. It's the first time I've smelt it. Oh, that's so strange. It's good. It's good. It's not bad. It's just not great. That's all. You can see this part here that I'm going to cut away, just in case. You know, it looks okay. It's probably quite sweet there, but I just don't want to take the risk. So I'm just going to cut that bit off. All right, and then we shall get down to it. I realise joke's on me because now I've got it on my knife, right? I don't know. I do something, anything really, to try not to get a bad tummy. Look at that though, isn't that gorgeous? It's another Tesco one. Gorgeous shape, very big, look at that. Whoa. Oh. Okay, don't rub my eyes, James. Lovely shape. Lovely size. Habanero is coming down now. It's like a 0.25, I'd say. About the same as the sauces yesterday now. And let's see how this goes. Oh, wow. First of all, the taste is, yeah, a little dishwashery. It's very strange. I've never had that flavour before. It's very fruity, and I think that off-plays the citrusy and to be more specific, lemoniness. It's delicious. Once again, these yellow pods, they remind me more of habanero rather than Scotch bonnet. I know what this is going to taste like. This is going to taste like a Scotch bonnet. This, it tastes like the habanero, the orange one. Onto the sting, like almost immediately hit, which is also a bit weird about, because I know that bit about the pepper, because Scotch bonnet usually takes a little while to heat up, in my opinion, in my experience. And it hit the, it's now hitting at least, I can't remember what it hit originally, but the tongue, the whole lot, and just the top of the back of my throat is pretty hot. I think it's going to build, so I won't rate it yet. I think I know where it's going to land. I'm going to give it some time. Seeds caught here, I can feel it. And the flavour is progressing a little bit to black pepper. It's great, actually. I love the flavour of the yellow ones. It's hot. I'm gonna give it a rating. I think it's a 1 on the heat scale. At the moment, still building. It's very vicious. It's not like a Scotch bonnet. It makes me wonder, you know. It makes me wonder. I feel it's too big for a habanero. But damn, it tastes like a habanero. I mean, it's a Scotch bonnet. That is exactly it. Very crazy. So I guess that's what a Scotch bonnet tastes like when it's yellow. Then I've learned my lesson. Now I've had 2 of them. Used to having the red ones, and they're gorgeous. Look at that. The heat has settled where I thought it was going to settle at the moment. So it's just like a 1.25. Basically, actually, everything's burning, but it is different from the habanero burn. There isn't a kind of a violent, you know, throbbing. So that's very interesting. So here we go for the third one. Look at that beautiful shape, huh? I love that sound so much. I'm really looking forward to this because I love the fruitiness. Oh, yes. Bell pepper forward. Fruity. Sweet. Oh, that just smells great. Look at that, guys. She's big. Whey. That is a very big pepper. Look at that. I think quite possibly going to be quite fierce. I noticed the style of the placenta here. It's that kind of little potted pithiness there. Beautiful array of seeds coming off of it. You've almost got the bell pepper kind of stripes coming up for the placenta. This one is settling on it's like a 1.25 out of 10. Let's see how this kicks it up, huh? I think that's going down, so here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, mmm. 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 That was a big pepper. Wow. Crunchy, crisp, fruity, red bell pepper, sweet, like syrupy sweet. That was a well-ripened pepper. Not too serious on the heat yet, but it's instant, and the burn is very different to the yellow. Around my lips, it burns straight out, like it's very unique, very unique. I'm kicking up a little sweat. It's so delicious. There's a kind of nuttiness to it. Yeah, it's a little walnutty. That's amazing. Funny old flavors you get from peppers. Alas, heat at the moment. I forgot to tell you. Number one, this was the last one was a little bitter as well. This one has no bitterness. It's juicy actually. This one has some floral notes as well though, that kind of complemented the sweetness in the best way. It was delicious. The heat, the thing when I was eating the red pepper is that I had an endorphin dump from this one. So I think it's a little unfair to judge this one's heat now because my body's already kind of competing with the pain, but it's good nonetheless. It's about, let me try and judge this. I think if I were eating this as a newcomer to peppers, I think you'd think it's blazing hot. I'm not sure what you'd be doing with yourself, to be honest. However, I feel like this is about a 0.8 to me. But I'm sweating. I can feel the burn, no doubt. This one had died away a little bit. It's come back again here. So the red one's kicking in with the burn here. Flavors remain delicious. Black pepper now. I'm glad I didn't hiccup. Don't you hate it when you hiccup when you're eating peppers? It's the most irritating thing ever. I think maybe it stopped building. It stopped at, I'm at 0.8, I think. No, none of the Chinense flavors coming through actually. The famous ones, in any of them. I remember the last one that I had, the last Scotch Bonnet from Tesco, the red one, had this very lovely Scotch Bonnet flavour. But in this one, maybe a little bit, but mostly just, it's just gorgeous. It's super fruity, super juicy. The crispiness from the freshness was great. These are from Morocco again. So there you go. I don't want to pull this on too long. I think it's plateaued at the very least, and it will start to drop. Not much more to say. Scotch bonnets and jalapenos. Jalapenos? Habaneros. Scotch bonnet habaneros. There you have it. Good little tolerance builders. And I hope you have a lovely evening or day. And cheers.